weeks ago, I put out a video on TikTok, and within 24 hours, it had accumulated over 1 million views. It was actually because of this exact walnut right here. Don't worry about this, just whatever, yeah. I posted it to YouTube too, but if you haven't seen it, I'll give you a second to go and watch it. It's in the description or somewhere around here. Essentially, it is a 30-second skit where I kind of poke fun at one of the quirks that a lot of neurodivergent people seem to have, which is collecting things. Psst. It's not just a neurodivergent trait. A lot of neurotypical people do this too, as it's just, well, a human trait that goes back to our hunter-gatherer roots. And whilst 98% of the comments I received are lovely and people are relating and sharing their stories, this is, of course, the internet. And there are always going to be a handful of people who are just ill-informed or simply have nothing else better to do than to leave hurtful comments on something that is just supposed to be a bit of fun and not taken too seriously. So I thought I would make some content from it and read them out to you. 2,247 comments. They can't all be nice, so we're gonna... This might take a sec, so I'll just... You know, I'm just gonna... and then come back with... Yeah, okay, we made it to the review filtered comments section. So these are the ones that TikTok was like, nah, there's too much. Just because you're weird or quirky does not mean that you have autism. Quit celebrating self-diagnosing mental illnesses. Okay, well, autism is not a mental illness for a start, and also I'm not self-diagnosed, I have a formal diagnosis. Shut up, you people piss me off. Want autism so fucking bad. It's not like I just asked Santa for it one day, like, oh, for Christmas this year, can I have autism? Are you diagnosed or just one of those people that think they have autism and try and make money off it? I'm calling fake. Oh, you don't have autism, you're just suffering from being a woman. Nice hair, thank you. Just the hat on. Why does this autism you have Jenna Marbles energy? That's not the first comment I've seen about Jenna Marbles, and I actually really like Jenna Marbles. So, yeah. I hate that people think that because they have little quirks that it must be autism. Get your head straight, people. Someone said, I can smell that hair. I mean, me too, and it smells good. There's a lot of people getting wound up from one video. Do neurotypicals even exist if picking up objects on a walk is an indicator? How is picking up a walnut and taking it home autistic? My dog brings home sticks, should I get him tested? Bruh, some people just cannot take a joke. Claiming to be autistic because it's trendy. Not claiming, I am. Please, start the bloody war already. I'm fed up with all the mental disorders of the healthy people. My God. I like how people can tell all of this from one, like, 30-second clip of someone who, do you know what I mean? Like, first off, I'm not perfectly healthy, but obviously you know best from the 28 seconds I presented you with. I thought it was funny, okay? It was fun. Okay, to save some time with scrolling, I have gone ahead and screenshot a bunch of comments so I can just flick through them that way and read them out to you. So, autism is not a trend. Suddenly everyone has it now. I mean, no, you're incorrect. Not suddenly everyone has it now. Everyone who has it always had it. There's more people who are diagnosed now. Love how everyone's starting to blame their weirdness on autism. I mean, it does have a lot to do with it, to be fair, so. The whole world has autism. Congrats, you're special. So everyone has autism now. Isn't that OCD? I thought it was because of that. Oh. Is that not just OCD? Well, I don't know, actually. Curious, so, okay, this isn't really hate, but just curious. So do people with autism know they have it and recognize the symptoms? No, not in all cases. In most cases, we all know that we're a bit different. That's the story I hear from a lot of autistic people anyway, kind of growing up, you always felt on the outside, that kind of thing. For females especially, once they get to a certain age, I guess, or adulthood, that's when the research starts happening. Starts researching. I thought you were Lindsay Sterling. Again, sorry, not hate, but get therapy, please. Tried that. So everyone's autistic now, got it. Oh God. Why is that supposed to be related with autism? Another person replacing natural human behaviour with a medical disorder. Wash your hair. Nah, we're good. We're good for another couple of weeks. Yeah, that's not autism. Why is picking up something you find on a walk autistic behaviour? To be fair, the end of my video kind of is a more autistic flair with the whole lining it up, you know? Great, this generation is adding mental illnesses to everyday weird thing that happens, everyone handicapped now. I don't know, man, some non-acoustic people collect. Moving on. That was with some gusto, wasn't it? Moving on, okay. Everyone and their mother pretending to have autism now. I don't need to pretend. Oh, people, also just don't worry about this. Don't just mind your own. People like this ruin the awareness given to people with actual autism that is disruptive to their lives. You have a compulsion issue, not autism. I beg to differ, good sir or madam. Not that you are worthy of such titles. No offense. What's wrong with me? The complete opposite, to be fair. I think the more people that bring awareness to autism, the better, because more autistic people, like myself, can get the support that we need. Not every autistic person is the same and has the exact same needs. It's a spectrum, it varies. So where I don't need support in one area, another person may heavily need support, and vice versa. I just love all the professionals that come on that know everything. Whew. Amazing how many perfectly healthy, functioning young women have autism now. I mean, the fact that you think I'm perfectly functioning, thank you. I am far from perfectly functioning, but, and again, it's not that I have it now. It didn't just turn up one day. I've always had it, I just wasn't aware, and now I am. That's not autism, it's picking up cool stuff. This is turning into that side that has the list of, wait, what? English people, spell. Ugh. This is turning into that side that has the list for icks for men. Being alive is now a sign of autism and ADHD. Okay, everything's autism now. You remind me of Jenna Marbles, again. Not hate, but I'm getting off TikTok now. This is obviously the best thing I am seeing today. You're welcome, thank you. That head shake for no gave me such Jenna Marbles vibes. What is it with the Jenna Marbles? Not everything is autism, and it's annoying as someone who is actually autistic to see all these. That said, this was fun. What? That said, I didn't think that was I didn't see that going that way. That said, this was funny. I mean, bro, a fellow autistic. It's annoying when someone who's actually autistic reads, I'm joking. Ooh, that's just normal. You are not autistic. You are not a special snowflake. You know what? I can be anything I want to be. So collecting things is a disability claim now. At this rate, everyone will be claiming to be acoustic by the end of the year. I know it's probably just autocorrect, but why every dumb person thinks that they have ADHD or autism or whatever. You just knit very intelligent. I forgot I actually replied to that. And you must cut your nose hair. Damn, it's almost as if holding a phone at this angle is gonna reveal what's up my nose. I guess everyone is autistic now. Is it just me, or does everyone have autism these days? Oh, like I put autism these days. Nobody wants to work anymore. Lazy generation. You don't know what generation I am. I'm not 100% sure. Lazy, nobody wants to work. That's mad. So many, this is sad, okay? So many autistic people want to work. It's just that society and the outside world is not necessarily always geared up to set that person up for success. They're not always, you know, there aren't always going to be accommodations for their needs. There's a huge barrier between autistic people and neurodivergent people and working. I'm very lucky, I'm self-employed, I work from home, but other people aren't as lucky and require additional support that they just don't have. Okay, that is enough idiocy for one day, methinks. This is where you go next if you would like to. This is where you can subscribe. We're actually 5 subscribers away from 200, which is mad. We've had like 92 subscribers. There's 92 more of you this month in the past 28 days. That's mad. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, can't reach. Okay, and I will, that's too close. I will see you in the next one. Don't need to do the sound effect. Psst, it's not just a neurodivergent trait, a lot of neurotypical fuck. Psst, for fuck's sake.